Hi guys, it's Miss Gilreath, and I am here today to do a little review for the worksheet that you're going to be working on for your work today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to review what prime and composite numbers are. We've had it before, but this is just a little refresher in case you forgot. So let's take a look at the prime, the definition of a prime number. A prime number is a number that has exactly two factors. One in itself. The only way you can make a prime number is by multiplying the number and one, and that's it. We said p prime, one in itself, that's it. The only way that you can get a prime number is to multiply one and the number, and that's it. Now, if a number is composite, it will have more than two factors. That means that it can be multiplied by more than one in itself. Okay, so let's do a quick example. Like the number 4. 4 is a composite number because it can be multiplied by one in itself, 1 and 4, and it can be multiplied by 2 and 2. So there is more than just one in itself. There's another way that you can make 4. Okay, let's practice a couple, and then we'll talk a little bit about what you're going to see on your worksheet. Now, I want to remind you, this is a multiplication help sheet. Now, yours on your slideshow may not look exactly like this, but it has the same information. We're encouraging you to use your multiplication chart that is on your Google Classroom. Next to each slide, you have a multiplication chart. To pull up that tab and use your multiplication chart when you are looking at prime or composite numbers, okay? So don't forget to do that. That will be very helpful to you. Okay, let's take our first number. Now, before we start, you are going to be asked on your worksheet to sort numbers into prime or composite. And it's called Cooking Up Prime and Composite Numbers, Christmas cookies. So that is kind of our theme today. So you're going to have a prime column and a composite column, okay? And you're going to have some numbers on your cookies, and you're going to be sorting them into a prime column or composite column. So your job is to find out, is the number 5 cookie prime or composite? So I would definitely use my multiplication sheet. And we know that every number has two factors, 1 and 5, okay? Every number can be multiplied by 1 in itself. All right, let's go down our list. If we remember, we are going to check to see if there is any other way to make the number 5. So let's try 2. Can 2 times anything be 5? Let's do our multiples. 2, 4, 6. Nope. Nothing times 2 can be 5. Let's look at 3. When we say our multiples of 3, do we get to 5? 3, 6, 9. Nope. When we do 4, can 4 times anything be 5? We know the answer to that, but let's check. 4, 8, 12. No. And we know that 5 times 1 is 5. So we are through. We are finished. We've checked all of our numbers. So the only way that you can make 5 is 1 times 5. That's it. So 5 would be a prime number, because the only way you can make 5 is multiplying it by 1 and itself. So you would scoot 5 over into your prime column. Okay, let's try another number. Now, I may be flipping out our multiplication chart because we might be checking here. So 49, that looks like kind of a big number to find whether it's prime or composite. But let's write the factors. We always know that it is 1 times 49. 1 times the number are always one way to make 49. One way to make the number. So let's go down and let's go to our next number, which would be 2. So let's go down and check 2. Okay. Now, we know 12 times 2 is 24. If we kept going down and counting by 2s, 2 times nothing, 2 cannot be divided into 49 equally. So 2 won't work. All right, we're going to count by 3s, and 3 won't work either. There's nothing times 3 that will equal 49. Okay, so let's go down. You could use your multiplication chart, and this only goes up to 12. But let's look. Let's look at 4s. 4 times 12 is 48. So there's nothing times 4 that's going to get us to 49, which is the number we're looking at. So let's try our 5s. Do we see 49 here when we count by 5s? Nope. 5 cannot be multiplied by any number to get 49. Let's check our 6s. Let's look here. We get 48, but we do not have 6 times. There's not 6 times anything to equal 49. Let's go over to our 7s. Let's go down our chart. Aha! I found 49. 7 times 7 is equal to 49. So now we have another way, and you should, if you know your multiplication facts, which I hope that you do, you can kind of do that in your head. I'm just using your chart as an example. So 7 times 7 is 49. So there is more than one way to make 49. So we don't even have to keep going. We know that 49 is composite because see, composite, it has company, more than one in itself, because 7 times 7 is another way to make 49. So composite, 49 would go into our composite pile if we were doing our worksheet. Okay, now let's go over one more time. Okay, so we'll put our 49 in our composite, and we will put our 5 in our prime. So prime is 1 in itself. That's the only way that you can make the number, which 5 fell into our prime cookies category. And composite number we looked at today was 49, because 1 times 49 is 49, and 7 times 7 is 49. So it's composite. It has company, more than one in itself. Okay, I hope that that helped you, and I hope that you have fun sorting your prime and composite cookies. We hope you're getting ready for Christmas, and we will talk to you soon.